Hi guys, this is Mrs. Anderson. I just want to walk you through how to download the Cami add-on if you are interested in putting that on your computers. It'll help you to annotate texts and work through things as you need to. So the very first thing you need is to make sure that you are in the Chrome browser. This will not work for Safari. So you pull up Chrome and then you go to a Google page and you just type in Cami add-on. And you'll see Cami for Google Chrome. So you're going to click on that, and it takes you to extensions. Over here, it'll say like add extension or something like that. I already have this, so it's already downloaded onto my computer for my Chrome to be used. So once you have that downloaded, you'll go over to this little puzzle piece on the side. And when you click on that, it has all the different things that you've downloaded as Chrome extensions. And what I do is I go ahead and click on the pin button so that it will pin Cami for Google Chrome on my computer. So then when I go up here, I can see it pinned right here. It is that circle K. So you have that for whenever you might need to use it. Now I'm going to show you one of those times that you might need to use it. So our anticipation guide for Romeo and Juliet is a PDF. Here you'll see that I have the option to open it with Cami, but I always just open it right from the PDF itself, and it can open in Cami for me because I already did that. Or if it saves it to my computer, when I click on Cami circle, it'll say that I can open it up from my computer, and so I can access it that way as well and find it from my documents. But here I already have it pulled up in Cami, and so once I'm here, I'm going to go over to where it has the Save button, and I'm going to click that, and I'm going to make sure that I go down to where it says Google Drive, and I'm going to move it from the Cami folder into my English 1 folder so that I can find it later on. So I would just move my document into my English 1 folder so that I have it when I need it later on. And those folders will take a couple minutes to populate. You might have to sign into your Google so that you can do that, but then you would just select your folder that you want to move it into, and then you would hit the folder that you want to move it into or anything like that. So yours would be English and then English 1. And then you just move it to that. And then once you start working on your assignment, you're going to go ahead and type in your name. For this assignment, this is the Romeo and Juliet Anticipation Guide. Directions state, write a number between 1 and 5 to indicate how strongly you agree or disagree with each statement. So strongly disagree means that you do not agree with the statement that is written at all. Neutral means that you're kind of in the middle. It doesn't really apply to you, but it doesn't not apply to you. So you're not really sure. And then strongly agree means absolutely you would defend it no matter what. So for this one, it says, love isn't something you find, love is something that finds you. So if you strongly agree with it, you would put a number 5, and then you would type your reasoning behind that. I believe this because... Okay, if you don't agree with it, or you are unsure if you agree with it, or if you kind of agree with it, then you could select those 2s or 4s or whatever. But again, you're typing the number and then you're explaining your reasoning on the lines below. If you make a mistake, you can X out. You'll see that I use the text box and I can change the color of my writing, whatever I want to do, so that it applies to me. And before I go ahead and finish my work, I'm just going to hit the Save button one last time to make sure I've done that. And I will do that for all of my work. All 10 statements, I need to put the number, whether I agree or disagree, and explain why for all 10 statements. Once I'm finished with the entire form, I'm going to hit the Save button, and then I'm going to go in and I'm going to upload my saved document into this submission. So once you have it done in Cami, you can download it, and you want to select with annotations, and then it asks you down the bottom. Let me see if I can get it. If I download it with annotations, so that means with all the writing that you just did, begin export. You can save it to your desktop, and then upload from there. And that is pretty much it. You can also annotate it with your PDF annotator if that is what works best for you. That is perfectly fine with me. Just make sure you submit your work. Thanks, guys.